Would you want him?
If I'm Cardiff, yeah. Not if I'm in the Premier League, no.
No, not at all.
Well, there's nothing. Why would you? He's played 20 minutes for Real Madrid this year, something stupid like that. He went to Tottenham and hardly kicked the ball. So what is there to suggest that anything's going to change in the Premier League, regardless of what team it is?
People will throw at you that he went to Spurs and he did score goals. He did get on the score sheet.
Well,
he did contribute.
He did contribute. Can you tell me who they were against?
Yeah, that's yeah.
I mean, was it the fourth goal in a 4-0 win, or was it an FA Cup against Marine?
Yeah.
So, I mean, seriously, no.
Yeah.
No, you're not putting your reputation as a manager on the line for a guy who you have no idea whether he's going to actually be able to play any games.
What do you do, Don?
What, if you're Gareth Bale?
Yeah.
Don't go into the Championship. Do not go into the Championship. I was in the Championship when I was 25 and I loved it because it's Saturday, Tuesday. It's relentless. His body at 32 is not built for the Championship anymore. I heard Stevie saying there about 32, but there's a lot of mileage in Gareth Bale where you can get someone like, Benzema, who looks after himself and has been injury-free, where his age is like a 32-year-old, 31-year-old, where Gareth Bale's 32, but he's also got the body and the legs and the knees, ankles of a 35-year-old. He can't go into the Championship. So what Gareth Bale's got to do, he's got to have the conversation with the manager, like I said before, who, when you speak to the manager, if you're Gareth Bale, you've got to be upfront and honest and say to that manager, listen, there's going to be days where I cannot train. I literally can't.
So if we're not going Championship, we're going Premier League then, Don. And basically, if you're a manager, sorry, Dan, if you think of what Christian Eriksen's done for Brentford, I can see a scenario like that. I can see if you've got a good manager like Thomas Frank who trusts Christian Eriksen, who they've worked together before, and they've got that relationship. Has Gareth Bale got that relationship to a manager in the Premier League? Where I know, but the reputation and what I'm trying to say is if Gareth Bale can have the conversation with the manager and say to the manager, I will come and sign for you, but you're going to have to trust me. There's going to be days where I can't train. I want to train, but I can't train. But I will be there on a Saturday for you. I can play match days. I can't train 4 or 5 days a week. He's got to find that relationship, and there's not going to be many managers that will buy that, unfortunately. But added to that, Donald, isn't there an issue as well? You're only really getting him for 3 months.
True, exactly. And then everything then comes into it. How much does he want? Is he going to take a pay cut on his wages? Will he go into the Championship and will he play for Cardiff? Well, I think that's a team that he supports, but go on about 10 grand a week, 20 grand a week. I don't know. I don't know what he's thinking. It might be the best thing for Gareth Bale to go MLS for 2 or 3 months, or stay in Spain and have the sun on your back and try and have some good living. And as you said, Dan, Gareth Bale at the moment is a contradiction because everything about what me and Stevie know about the game is you've got to be fit. You've got to train. There's no way you can play in a World Cup if you're not playing. Gareth Bale's proved that not playing at Real Madrid and still keeping fit for Wales, for him, is the best thing to do.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.